First, the top news headlines. State government keen on supporting women, Minister O. Henry. BJP-led government in Manipur completes 4 years massive cleanliness program held across Imphal city. Woman killed in road mishap along Tirim Road in Bisnupur district. And Manipur Market Development Association demands allotment of space for street vendors. Very good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur. This is SURAJ Tabam giving you the news. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. Now the news in detail. Manipur State Commission for Women, National Commission for Women and DM College of Arts jointly marked the International Women's Day today under the theme Men for Women at the City Convention Auditorium Palace Compound. Mahut and Social Welfare Minister Okram Henry, Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister Vungzagin Balte and Manipur State Commission for Women Chairperson Professor Binota Mainam were present on the occasion. Speaking at the event, Mahut and Social Welfare Minister Okram Henry said that the state government gives special emphasis on giving a platform to women as well as providing them moral and emotional support. Minister Henry added that the government has benefited many women by giving them special packages and financial schemes along with increase in participation of women in decision making. The Mahut minister asserted rather than overlooking the challenges faced by women, we must recognize their achievements. Henry added, gender inequality must be broken as there are many women can do things which cannot be achieved by men. However, Minister Henry expressed pleasure happiness that there is no reports of anti-social practices in the state like dowry system. Henry added that our society respects women, adding there should not be gender discrimination.
Special caring unit lairiba mayam singsi mathakta karai waina kari asoiba lairage mathangdana sumaina hena tawdi fane na kitang something new innovation ga loina new innovative ideas that kara amuk promote tawragadi mathang lakadoriba ketare Women's Day 2022 dadi stagi hena chawna pangthokbaga loina na ketare akoina special caring da handap tawdagi mathang si improvement lai haibagi tawhaningba aigi motagi kidan phambok chabani haitare.
As a part of the event, mementos were presented to members of civil society organizations, police personnel and medical staffs who work relentlessly during the pandemic. Marking the completion of 4 years of BJP-led government in Manipur, District Administration in Imphal West, Mahut, IMC Social Welfare, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change and Manipur Pollution Control Board jointly carried out a cleanliness program on cleanliness drive ban on single-use plastics in and around Khwairamban market in Imphal West. In connection to this, a simple function was held at Samumakong, Imphal, wherein Mahut and Social Welfare Minister Okram Henry, Imphal West District Deputy Commissioner Naurem Praveen, RD and PR Commissioner Nidhi Kesarwani and Imphal West Superintendent of Police K. Meghachandra were present as DICE members. Talking on the occasion, Okram Henry said that the cleanliness program will also be carried out at 26 urban local bodies under the Imphal Municipal Corporation. Henry stressed on the need of maintaining keeping river water clean and keeping our city clean.
What
kuntaret Imphal manung da leibasta sigi watsina best kana kitang tobiuba please adugumba effort ama kitang happy taradi we will be on top haibase kanam tana thingmang amaroi haibase haijaning bane aduna yaragadi masda mayamna cooperation pbo adu ima ibel mayam laibiriba mayamna su kitang sojok pbo ga loina na cooperation piragadi Imphal city nan badanate mayamna manam nungsiba hojik manam namchi na hainari mayamse manam nungsiba mafam ju oini.
Replying to a series of questions raised by TOMTV relating to Social Welfare Department, Henry clarified that salaries of Anganwadi workers and supervisors have been pending due to delay in disbursing of funds from the center. However, the government is working on giving the pending salaries in a couple of days.
Adagi thadorpada hek matam jangmagumba adai khoi Manipur department gi paisa adagi thadorga paisa deposit toroga release tawbada timing changba adai plus akhoi gi treasury gi jo schedule lama semtok paita nasai 1 to 10 sina atop tolop kumba hana thadokpa gumba adagi atopa government supply adugumba khangde chapsana timing dudi ai khangde adubu ngarang ai hangbaga na ngasi nongni se soin thadone na di haire hoi adugumba irregularity khara leram me hana ado akhoi semtok na sinjari adom assembly da su hanga khabaduni haitare khara manada ba khara lerame ado adagi recruitment process ta khara asoiba dum leram da banate lerame tolop se ma khadi recruitment ani se manada ba gumba group ab khaidok pa da na hek torame ado semtok na ba khoi cancel li.
District Administration Imphal East also kicked off the 6-day cleanliness drive ban on single-use plastics today at Sanjenthong, Imphal East. Speaking at the event, Imphal East Deputy Commissioner K.H. Daina said the cleanliness drive was organized as a part of celebration for completion of 4 years of BJP-led government in Manipur.
Throughout the district, cleanliness drive Sinzari and also giving emphasis on single-use of ban on single-use plastics. So the cleanliness drive chatari base major Imphal East leba jaga sing amasung gram panchayat khuding makta school khuding makta Anganwadi center khuding mak health center khuding mak aduga offices loina makta khoi social service asi tawzari ngasi aduga khoi horen plastic adu pulap collect tawraga mafum chawmi yenga dispose tawna bazu khana jari.
Meanwhile, SP Jogesh Chandra Haubism informed that district administration and district police will organize tree plantation and awareness camp at various parts of the state in the coming week.
Cleanliness drive asina akoi gi amona kai thamba aduga security da ju akoi hena ha na su si mafam chinga sta akoi gi unwanted explosive kuma thamba ka am si yawi aduna masi kuma mayam si su loina ma koi eradicate tawna ba akoi masi gi tabak se campaign sa jabani aduna district administration ade PHD department ade atop department sing su loina ma coordinate toroka akoi na masi sa manpower mayam puto akoi sa jabani en si mayam thamjage.
A woman died this afternoon after hitting by a TI truck along the Tidim Road in Kaino Market area on the Bisnupur Police Station, Bisnupur District. Our correspondent reports the deceased was identified as Chanthoi Hulang, age 61, wife of Wantring Hulang, Veru of Khudam village, Veru Khudam of Chandul District. The victim was staying at a rented house in Sanjanthong, Imphal. The incident took place when she was crossing the road. The back wheel of the DI truck ran over Chanthoi and dragging her for nearly 50 feet. The driver of the DI truck fled the scene. A sum of rupees 2,520, a Aadhaar card, ATM card and grocery items were recovered from the deceased. A team of police arrived at the scene and picked up the body. Manipur Market Development Association Secretary Sagosem Rajendra Mite has demanded the concerned authority on allotment of space for street vendors at the upcoming structures in Lumfel area and in the vicinity of temporary market in Khwairamban Market, Imphal. Sagosem Rajendra was talking to reporters today at the Manipur Press Club in Imphal. Rajendra maintained that no one has idea on for what purpose the upcoming buildings are for. He also asserted Manipur Market Development Association will not accept the authority concerned adopting the idea of favoritism by ignoring the plights of street vendors in the state. He urged the Imphal Municipal Corporation and Manipur government to let the association know if provision has been met for allotting street vendors at the upcoming buildings.
Ngasi phawba sarkarna loisindana adumak thambiri still BJP sarkarna lakla sifawba adum chaneniraga thambiri ado punamak asi yengaga sarkarna athuba matamda street vendor gi samaisa loisanbiro miyam gi apamba phanganbiro association gi apamba phanganbiro kaithen ahum gi ima sing gi apamba phanganbiro haina ngasi media gi thongda haijari.
The government of Manipur has announced a reward of rupees 15 lakh along with Chief Minister commendation to Thoubal police team for busting 2 heroin brown sugar manufacturing units at Lilong Nungay Khunung Mamang Likai. Notably, Thoubal police team busted the 2 heroin brown sugar manufacturing units and arrested 3 individuals involved in operating the manufacturing units on 7th of this month. The police team also seized huge cache of contraband items during the raid. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Saklon ama nungsiraba khonjel phazaraba sur kayaga loinana ahal angang pumnamakki thamoibu sumatuna lakliba saisakpi RK Nandesori lakliba tarik 16 thangje numitki numidang pung 8 makhai taba matamda mayamda khudol tamjeragani Nandesori dagi apamba isai khanbi bagaloinana wari watai sabina bagidamak aikhoigi number 7629943543 da call tobiro khandi nangi michi khatlakanu
Sri Hari Sarnam Aihi ipuroiba nomai kapam Indrajit Singhna magi nungsisaraba imung manung khwai sagai marumapang amadi mari mata pumnamak puthadoklamlaga haukiba marsi tang ama English ni konmathoi Fairen gi tara taret ni panba ningthauka numitta Sri Hari gi charanda changjakre lakliba tang manga Fairen gi kunithoi ni panba irai numitta asi chanchoi lakhot charaga lakliba tang tara humdoi Fairen gi thasi thangjanumitta Shraddha din thokle namit asida leikhidrabagi atma santi gi damak ngamsaba pasu kharadang Hari Sankritan galoinana Sri Hari gi charanda kachagadauri Upalakhya asida Brahman Vaishnav Ahallaman marmapang khwai pumnamakna matam chana lengbiraknaba haizari seba phangjari basing nomai kapam Lokeshwari Devi Shraddha Mini Kennedy nomai kapam machanupa Kesorjit nomai kapam machanupa Singzamai Wangma Mongkhang Lambi Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. Department of Biotechnology, Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development IBSD organizer won the national seminar on managing bioresources of Northeast region for an Atmanirbhar Bharat at the IBSD premises located at Takelpat, Imphal. Students of IBSD research scholars, scientists and resource persons were present at the seminar. Resource persons and scientists from outside the state also took part at the seminar via webinar. Manipur Education Minister SURAJ Rajan Singh, who was present at the event as chief guest, said that Manipur, though a small state, is rich in natural resources, including medicinal plants, which our forefathers used in curing different ailments. He added, in the present day, scientists, through their scientific researches, have helped in solving various loopholes related to Ayurvedic treatment. Rajan also stressed on the need to bring a scientific approach to ancient knowledge on science.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯄꯥ ꯏꯄꯨꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯅꯩꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯗ ꯁꯛ ꯇꯥꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯇꯥꯡ ꯆꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛ ꯊꯝꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯏꯆꯜꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯔꯤꯁꯥꯔꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯟꯖꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯊꯝꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯕꯥꯏꯑꯣꯇꯦꯛꯅꯣꯂꯣꯖꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯨ ꯚꯥꯔꯠꯇ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠꯁꯤꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯃꯥꯡ ꯆꯥꯎꯁꯟꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯉꯝꯃꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛ ꯊꯝꯖꯩ.
As a part of Emerging Manipur, Luang Sangbam Gram Panchayat organized the cleanliness drive today in and around Luang Sangbam under Haingang Community Block Development. Luang Sangbam Gram Panchayat Pradhan S. Ango and its members took part in the cleanliness drive. Pradhan S. Ango said that the cleanliness drive will give awareness on disposal of waste properly.
Long Songi Apunba, Gam Pansaki, Zagata Leba, Koi Sinau quite now quite Kivina, Koi plastic as in Kulaga, Koi Bora, Plama Kunmu, Koi Kunjalaga, Koi Matanga, Koi plastic season, Roisi, Haiba Kalonda, Koi Nasigi, Asugumba, social service, Kanosito Javani.
The Cleanliness and Awareness Program on ban of single-use plastics also kicked off today at Harauro Tangkham of Imphal East today. The awareness program was organized by Harauro Tangkham Gram Panchayat. Harauro Tangkham Gram Panchayat Pradhan Inauba and members took part in the program. Kuki Students Organization More Block said that the All Tribal Students Union Manipur ATSUM has been relentlessly striving for timely installation of the Autonomous District Councils, which is the only grassroots democratic institution in the hills. KSO More Block President, through a press release issued today, maintained that the matter was consistently apprised to Governor of Manipur, Hills Area Committee and State Government via repeated memorandum, press communique and official discourses. KSO More Block will support the proposed 24-hour ban by ATSUM in the entire hill districts of Manipur starting the midnight of March 12, 2021 in the entire hill districts of the state, followed by indefinite economic blockade if the state government fails to notify the election notification by March 11, 2021. The total ban and indefinite economic blockade includes halting of the ongoing national and state project construction in the hills, the release informed. Meanwhile, Naga Students Union Chandal NSUC in a press release today also informed their support for the proposed ban and economic blockade called by ATSUM. 3-day free health camp organized by SIMS Helping Group Manipur and 29 Assam Rifles under the sponsorship of Ruchida Sharma concluded today at Satudai village of Tamenglong district. 38 staffs including doctors, nurses and paramedical staffs took part in the free health camp. Around 570 people were treated at the medical camp.
Ekoina medical facility pangdaba singji ekoi science medical sciences na satharakpa covid tagi satharakpa ngasi si 32 suba camp ni medical camp se aduga makhata na ekoi gi sile hidak langthak pidina khotna khon mayam pangi pangbu je khon su government support tok jabani aduga haiba camp sing asi makhata na tawningba manung hanjanba medical gi facility leitaba singsi kaigumba watpa taragadi ekoi anum number khak pijage.
On the occasion of No Smoking Day, Loktak Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of Churachandpur Sector Assam Rifles today conducted an awareness lecture on cancer for the locals in Bishnupur district. The lecture was conducted with an aim to generate awareness on cancer, its preventive measures, early detection and treatment, also enlightening the locals about the ill effects of smoking and use of tobacco which leads to cancer. Let's take another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Hui Mangkre Kagwa Narem Laikai Degi Manipur Dog Lovers Club na rescue Tarakiba local breed ki brown machu oiba hui ase haukiba March ki tangmari irai numit ki nongalamdai pungmari muktawa matamda Khurai da leiba Manipur Dog Lovers Club ki shelter asidagi nanthokuna chengkhre kanagumana thengna piba yawrbade Manipur Dog Lovers Club ta pau pibirau awamal matik chana tawjagani contact number 9615009127 natraga 8787481217
Khanghanjaba Haukiba February kunithoi English ingani kunmathoi da Civil Judge Junior Imphal East na pikhiba judgment amagi matung ina Sri Ningthaujam Irabot Singh na BJP Lamlai Mandal gi president oina thabak pure Loinana Sri Ilam Amit Kumar Singh Mandalasigi President Oina District President Hapkibadu Chanahan Kidre. Maramaduna Sri Ilam Amit Kumar Singh na Mahaki Makhada Sem Kiba Bud Level Committee Singh Punamak Chanaroi Amadi Sri Ningthaujam Irabot Singh Makhada Han Lairamba Bud Level Committee Singh Adu Oina Chanaragani. Khangan Jariba Y Achauba General Secretary Organization BJP Lamlai Mandal.
Khudingi numidang tareta sandok jariba TOMTV gi mahai masin gi tharamda akhanna sandok jaragani mitai mayek haukiba matam kharadagi mapung fana sijinaraktuna mahaygi awangba thak fawba mayek asina maru oina sizinarabana maram oiduna tangai fadana khangminnadraba yadraba mayek asi mayam punna khangminnabada Tom TV nasu ngamjaba thaudang khara lawsanaba hotnazari mityeng tabiu yumsa kaisa numitki numidang pung 8 Tom TV gi mahay masin.
Welcome back. In connection to one Khundrakpam Siam, a contractor alleging misusing of funds sanctioned for construction of primary school at Khangabok Part 3 Laipat Lekai on electronic media on March 8 last, Journal Education Officer Thawal Arambam Anil Kumar today clarified that the allegation was baseless. Talking to media persons today at his office in Thobal, Arambam Anil Kumar informed that under the Samagra Siksha Abhiyan, 2 classrooms, 2 toilet units and a kitchen will be built at Khangabok Part 3 Laipat Lekai Primary School at a total cost of Rs 32.84 lakhs. Anil Kumar also added the issue arises among the concerned contractors and that the officials of Journal Education are not at all related in the arrest of concerned contractor by police.
Basanta Siam Masamak Amadi Akwagi official Yauna Police ki Akwagi Aussie Police Thobal Gisra Pulap Akwasi Kanuta Wuni Kakalakanda hearing Satavani Maduda Marksu Maran Laibasina Maram Warakanda Marksi Yauna Fakivani.
Young boys of Ithing village below 15 years carried out a cleanliness drive at the public ground located in front of Classic Hotel Gate of Thanga constituency today. The boys also urged visitors to dispose the glass bottles properly rather than smashing it on the road. They sought everyone's attention to make the tourist spot a beautiful place and not to litter waste. 29 Assam Rifles organized a weapon display at Salvation Army School headquarters of Kaimei village, Tamenglong today under the supervision of 21st Sector Assam Rifles and Inspector General Assam Rifles is later. They also organized an awareness lecture where 107 students, 8 teachers and 28 elders took part. Village authority and local civil organization appreciated the effort of the Assam Rifles. On the 4th day of Sumang Lila Festival 2020-2021, Kaibul Lamjau Git Tamnarai by Mongsangay Nupi Sumang Lila Association and Laman by Kangjabi Meitei Chanu Artist Cum Drama Association were performed today under the female group. Kaibul Lamjau Git Tamnarai is written by T.H. Gyanendro and directed by T.H. Gyanendro and W. Saityarani, while Laman is written by Salam Samungao and directed by Salam Muktabali. The Sumang Lila Festival 2020-2021 organized by Manipur State Sumang Lila Council is underway at Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglen. "44th Assam Rifles under the aegis of 22 Sector Assam Rifles IZAR East organized a culinary exchange program at Tamenglong headquarters and outpost today. The program was carried out under the Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat program. A food festival was also held to make local people familiar with the food culture of the various states of the country as well as to introduce Manipur delicacies to the soldiers of the Assam Rifles. Approximately 400 people participated in the event. Let's take another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurangam Laikai, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzai. Upon Masembam ki 10% amok down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% ki changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi maleng simbiro Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambam Lekai.
Welcome back. Marking the completion of 4-year-old BJP government under the supervision of District Skill Committee and District Transport Office, Thobal Lilong Hauribi College carried out a one-day workshop cum sensitization program on road safety rules and skilling for employment or Rozgar Divas today at the multipurpose hall of Lilong Hauribi College. ADC Thobal District Polim Lenin Singh and others were present at the occasion. Saitone Area Hill and Valley Joint Action Committee and Phogak Chau Ikhai to Saitone, Saitone to Kumbi Auto Driver Association have warned of launching a series of agitations if the government and related department fail to look into the deplorable condition of road stretches connection Phogak Chau Ikhai to Saitone and Saitone to Kumbi in Kumbi constituency, Bisnupur district within March 24th next. Our correspondent reports a team comprising members of Saitone Area Hill and Valley Joint Action Committee and Auto Driver Association along with local residents paid an inspection visit to the road stretch.
Raitu kumritari walambi asi sahi ahum marigi mamang dagi asiki mitak kibam sokle maramdi akoi kumbi kendra sida adi BJP ki karmi na sagri yung bog yung matam sida akoi honorable CM na miyang sangsing birakta basi koi askimatik thamoy sokngai oi maramduna athuba matam da hari balambi asi sambina bagidamak akoi media ki thongda
March ki date 24 phawog gi manungda akoi gi mari lainaba authority singna akoi gi phawg chai khai tu Saitone tu kumbi akoi gi lai shanthong bawda leiriba lambi asi gi phibam si mayam chalaga ongtang yengbiraro loinana akoi March 24 baw akoi masi mayam gi sarkar gi maige dagi kari tokpa akoi yengjagani marugi makha targadi akoi joint action committee na aduda akoi sarkar gi mathakta akoi dharna kaina singba lambi se akoi ban blockade na tawba akoi makha ta na tawjarkani.
Humanity Plus Fitness Center today felicitated Khatrimayum Bhaktakumar Mite at Uripok Achomlaikai Imphal. Khatrimayum Bhaktakumar is the brand ambassador of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and a 10-time winner of Mr. India title. Speaking at the event, Bhaktakumar said that healthy diet and good companion is important for a healthy lifestyle and society. Talking on the correlations of fit body and environment, Bhaktakumar asserted that we must keep our environment hygienic for a healthy body. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan brand ambassador asserted that sport persons play a vital role in the war against drug campaign by the state government. Bhaktakumar added that sport is the only way to divert the youths from drugs.
War on drugs and hoji koi sarkar na kan koi honorable chief minister mingone panjarabda N Viren Singh sarkar na ngasi paikal iwa ngasi gi mission asi koi gi sportsmen sing koi sanaroi sing na asoba thodang amakak koi gi sports culture si hek saukhali bamakai koi gi war on drugs sida asoba koi gi mission asi mai pak gi asoba khongjang amani na mse kanta thamjaninge.
Bharatiya Janata Party BJP MP Tiraj Singh Rawat was sworn in as the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand today, a day after his predecessor Trivendra Singh Rawat tendered his resignation from the post. A media report said Tiraj Singh Rawat, Lok Sabha MP from Garhwal and a former state BJP chief, was administered out of office by Governor Baby Rani Maurya at the Raj Bhavan. Prime Minister Modi has congratulated BJP MP Tiraj Singh Rawat for taking out as the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand. Modi assured that under his leadership, the state will continue to scale new heights of progress. In New York, the UN Security Council failed to agree on a statement that would have condemned the coup in Myanmar, called for restraint by the military and threatened to consider further measures, Reuters informed. Talks on the statement would likely continue, diplomats said, after China, Russia, India and Vietnam all suggested amendments late yesterday to a British draft, including removal of the reference to a coup and the threat to consider further action. According to reports, the railway staff in Yangon are part of a civil disobedience movement that has crippled government business and included strikes at banks, factories and shops since the army ousted Aung San Suu Kyi's elected government in a coup on February 1st. More than 60 protesters have been killed and 1,900 people have been arrested since the coup. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. State government keen on supporting women, Minister O'Henry. BJP-led government in Manipur completes 4 years massive cleanliness program held in Imphal city. Woman killed in road mishap along Tidim Road in Bisnupur district. Manipur Market Development Association demands allotment of space for street vendors. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur and good night.